Hey everybody, Mike Chipperini here for Chipper's Island Adventures, and today I'm going to swap out the shower head on my Travato 59K because I've never really been happy with that Oxygenics. So stick around if you want to see a comparison of two Oxygenic shower heads. So hey everybody, as I've said, I've never been truly happy with that Oxygenic shower head that came with my Travato 59K. And I'm going to show you what I mean here in a moment. But I was talking to Greg Schultz, who I ran into at the Tampa RV show in January. And we got to talking about shower heads. And what he uses is an Oxygenics, I believe the name is Fury, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. But first, let me show you what the flow is like off the stock Oxygenic shower head. Right now, I have a hose connected to my system. So I am on city water. And I'm just gonna show you what it's like. That's the shower on city water. And it's about the same, maybe even worse, using the water pump. I'll go ahead and show you that. Take this one. Call it dry camping. Down, up, over. Okay. So if I go ahead and put on, notice it says pump. I'll go ahead, I've got the water pump on now. So right now I'm just on tank water, and that's about what it looks like. Right? It gets the job done. I've used this shower head a couple times, but there are times I'm really not happy with it. Well, when I was in Tampa, I bumped into Greg Schultz, and he recommended this Oxygenics Fury RV. So let's go ahead, open it up, take it right out of the box. And here's what it comes with. So here it is. Now notice, this actually has adjustments on it, which is pretty cool. And it comes with its own coiled supply line and its own mount. Now I believe the mount that's in place will do fine as well. If you look, it's the exact same mount. It's just that one's chrome and one's nickel. That's all. So I'm going to use the existing line. Now what you need in order to go ahead and do this job is you're going to need, one, the shower head, two, a possible channel locks, and three, some, I call it Teflon tape, some people call it plumber's tape. So let's go ahead and remove the old shower head. I got to turn off the pump first. Oh. Turn off the pump first, turn off the water supply. Make sure it's not on. So the water is off. Now I should be able to very carefully take my channel locks. Now what I have on mine, I have this additional shut off, which I really love, because when you're showering, you get your settings right. You can go ahead, turn off the water without turning off all your settings, lather up, and then by simply hitting this switch again, turn the water back on to the same settings. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. It's pretty easy. By the way, just so you know, I had my own roll of Teflon tape, but the Oxygenic shower head does come with a small amount of Teflon tape. There is no way you would need any more than what they give you. And they also give you this shower supply in a brushed nickel color and this holder. And I think there might be different colors of this head. I went with the brushed nickel just because. Okay, so I put a little bit of Teflon tape on. When you put it on in the direction you'll be screwing it back onto the shower supply line. Otherwise it'll come off. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. Oh boy. I'll clean this up a little bit. Like so. Now I'll go ahead and turn this on. All right, so I have it connected. It's tightened down pretty well. Cleaned it up. I'm going to go ahead and put the water pump on. And now, this is the shower head. So this shower head, now that's pretty good. That's way better pressure. That's pretty good. Not too bad. At least that gives it better pressure. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put it on city water as opposed to dry camping, and we'll see what it looks like on city water. So I'll just go ahead and change this. Oh, and that should be city water. And this is coming off my well, so the pressure's not huge, but that's not bad. I like that. Yeah, so it gets better with time. I'm not a fan of that setting, but I do like the multiple settings. That's pretty good. And that's more of a shower. So, that's it. You go from the stock Oxygenics to the Oxygenics Fury RV shower head. Personally, I think I'm going to like this a lot better. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. All the best to all, and happy RV.